Hello, and today I'll be teaching you guys how to make the most basic foundation of everything else you need to know in CAD, and that is the sketch. So, you click on Create Sketch, and these three different planes will pop up. So what you want to do is just pick one of them to create your sketch on. So I'm going to choose XZ, and boom, we have this brand new hotbar, and now we have this whole coordinate grid. So let's say you're creating, just a simple square or rectangle or anything. You want to click on 2-point rectangle. Now, before I do that, I do want to point out there are several other ways to create rectangles, circles, arcs, polygons. This is the more advanced sketches that you might find yourself using from time to time. So it's fine if you want to do something like a center rectangle where you center it on one point and then you extend the dimensions to however you like. Or you could just do it the old-fashioned 2-point rectangle. Choose a start point and choose an end point. And just like that, you have yourself a good old rectangle. And if you were to make this a square, you would just try and find the sketch dimension, like such, and shorten to, I don't know, 6 millimeters. And do the same here. So 6 millimeters. Oh, 6 millimeters. Wow, you have a square now. Congratulations. And now let's move on to the circle. So you have a circle here, and you're just gonna pick a point to be the center, and then you just name the diameter. It's really that simple. So let's go 8 millimeters, like that. So now you have this big old circle. Nice. And the fit point spleen. Wow. This is for those more it's hard to explain. It's for the shapes that you don't really see that often. It's for like the unique custom shapes. So what you want to do is start on one point and then go to a second point, and it's going to start curving. So everything after your second point is going to be really crucial for the way you want your shape to look. So right now, that is what my final shape looked like with 4 points. And it kind of reminds me of a potato chip. So let's say you're getting hungry. You want to make a second potato chip. Just use the mirror tool. But you will notice that I can't, there's not much I could mirror this on, but that's not true, because if you were to create a line using the line tool, just go in, I don't know, that far, and simple as that, now you can mirror this over the mirror line, this, and now you have a second potato chip. Oh, and speaking of lines, yeah, the line is definitely the most simplest thing here. But you can also specify not only length for this one, but also the degrees to which it's moving. So let's say it's at 20 degrees there. Now you have this hypotenuse looking line. Like I mentioned earlier, there's all these other things that you can do, like text and ellipses and polygons. And that's it. That's all I have for this, but there's also more, so like fillets and offsetting, that's for another video. And constraints are something that I wish I would be able to talk about, but I'm not. You can find plenty of other resources online, and that's all I have for you today. I'll see you guys. Oh, and before I go, don't forget, always click Finish Sketch so that you can move on to your next step, which would typically be extruding. So, that's for next video.